Oh, man. The crowd was great. I've been in a couple other hostile environments as well. It wasn't really hostile today because we're home, but with big crowds. So it was nothing too new to me, but there's no fans like the people here. I haven't seen a fan base like this, ever. We barely, at our games, we really had only probably about 40 on a regular basis. And the fan base here is just insane. So it was pretty dope.
What you want to run in?
Oh yeah, the offense. We work every day, real hard, and it wasn't a surprise to me or anybody else because we know what we're capable of. We do our job, and don't make mistakes, and just have our assignments right. We could do this against any team day in and day out, I believe.
That third quarter, I feel like you were starting to get downhill on them, like you guys have talked about all camp.
Yes, sir. I think we got pretty downhill all game, in my opinion. You just got, sometimes it's not going to be there, but you got to keep hitting it because one of them is going to break eventually. I felt like we had a couple good long runs, and I felt like the O-line, they blocked their asses off today, and they were moving the line of scrimmage. And, when they move the line of scrimmage, it makes our job a lot easier. So hats off to them and them doing their job. And after taking all the criticism last week, they came out here and really did their thing today, and I'm proud of them.
People expect you to take care of business in a game like this, but how much does the team need, an outcome like this after last week to maybe build some confidence, play some young guys on that?
I feel like we always had confidence. Last week, not to really talk about it, but we beat ourselves. I felt like, this was a game that we were supposed to win, but you always got to respect any opponent you play. So there was no difference in the preparation from last week to this week. We continue to work hard like we always do, and we'll continue to do. So we got to respect every opponent. They came out, they were hitting for real. I ain't gonna lie, they was really hitting. 47 is he's mean. Well, he made every tackle. I'm like, dang, man, but he nice for real. I ain't gonna lie.
You had 30.
Huh?
You had 30 tackles.
No, he didn't. Are you for real?
Yeah.
30?
Stated record.
Wow. 30 tackles. Where's the stat sheet? Dang, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. He's a monster. I ain't gonna lie. He was feeling that today, boy.
How much was it good for your room? Savion had a couple touchdowns.
Yeah.
You guys got a lot of guys.
Yeah. I'm all summer, we had a chip on our shoulder. People were, questioning what the RBs were going to do this year and all that, but we knew what we had in the room. We continue to support each other no matter who the hot hand is. We continue to support each other. We continue to compete, and we're all close off the field, so that makes it even better. So it's genuine. When somebody has success, we feel like we all have success, and there were smiles. No matter who got in, everybody was happy. Marv scored, I was hyped. When Sevi scored, I was hyped. Everybody. Gabe did his thing. Jock, when he got in, Coop. We emptied the whole clip today with the RB room. So that's pretty dope. You can't. At most schools, I feel like that's hard to do, and everybody in the running back room plays. That's a good day.
Is it unique though that you guys do root for each other? You've seen teams.
Yeah. Sometimes that can be when somebody else, some people can get jealous, but here, we have each other's back no matter what. For real, got each other back. It's unique because in a lot of rooms people get jealous, but it's really unique to see everybody coming together. Even if their number isn't called, but still, having that positive energy on the sidelines is that makes the difference. Because when your number is called, you got to be ready. You got a negative attitude. You ain't gonna perform when you get out there.
Anything else from Markese?
Do you feel like some of that comes from the fact that Nebraska spreads the ball around to different running backs and then passes the ball to, so that there's not really a chance for one person to get it all the time? People possibly get jealous.
Yeah. Wait, what you said at the end?
You're saying that people don't get jealous here.
Right.
Nebraska spreads the ball around. You got the ball, the other running back got the ball, we pass it. Do you feel like that helps you guys not get jealous of each other?
Honestly, I feel like that doesn't play a factor at all. Regardless, if you don't get in at all, we're still going to support each other. So I don't think it matters who all gets the carries or how it's divided. Like, I don't think that really helps. I think it's just we're very genuine people in that room. So, you know, we really truly support each other no matter if you don't get a play or anything. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever, like, regardless, we're gonna support each other. It don't matter for real.
Are some of those young backs still kind of learning how to run at the collegiate level? The holes maybe aren't as big, those kind of things.
I'm like, I know when I was young, I'm like, it's definitely a process that you go through, unless you're like, you know, Saquon Barkley or, you know, like like super generational players. You know, they get it off the rip. But for most people, the majority, it takes a while because, you know, the holes close faster on the college level. So in order, like, sometimes you may think you have it, then it closes up, then you got to think quick with another plan. So I think they're doing a pretty good job. Honestly, I feel like when I was a freshman, I feel like they way ahead than I was when I was a freshman. It was and you know, they came in and worked. They're very mature, and it's been, like, they made the transition easy and everything. So, like, they're very mature for their age. Everybody is really committed to getting better day in and day out. There's competition every day. People finishing the runs no matter what to the end zone every day. So we're just trying to, you know, we're trying to bring, like, we're trying to make this RBU, like, again, for real.
Can you say one thing about the difference between today and last week? I know you scored a lot of points today. Had a good day offense, a good day on defense. Was there anything else that felt different today?
Like, we just eliminated the mistakes. Like, you can't, and especially in the Big Ten, like, mistakes, the margin for error is so little. So you gotta, I feel like we eliminated the mistakes, and that was the difference, really. Because if you look at the Illinois game, we get a big play, and there'd be a holding penalty or something like that. So like, that just, it changes the whole game. Like, you're on the other side of the field, play calling's different. So it's just like, I don't know, I just feel like eliminating mistakes really helped today.